Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Day hospitals.
Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on first. Comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. Let's talk for a second about James Madison. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, a number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after their catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. Finding open areas. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly.
She told me she said, Daddy, I'm ready to go to bed.
And when you got speed in the backfield, let him do the rest.
She was yawning in my room.
Let him get outside. Let him run the football, make a big game.
She always do this every Monday. You know, but tomorrow gonna be 11, 10 o'clock before she falls asleep.
And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Got it! They will score! Touchdown Dukes! They're on the board first here in the season opener. Getting set for the extra point effort, putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. But coming out and executing, it's another thing. Great start for the offense.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Their opponents scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
It'll be 3rd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on 1st down, but the defense was ready.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. unloads quickly. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Minnesota. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Stop pushing first move. You know she got me.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To throw, it's Kinsey.
Yeah.
And the physical
Paradise
play
has
there
it.
forces
Paradise
the
be happy.
incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the
Ginger
passing
Bears,
game,
yeah.
but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He tries to take the top off. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already I'm on offense.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. With the catch, it's Jennings. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Back to throw, it's Kinsey. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. It's a running room. Tap! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dukes!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays of special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home teams.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. There he goes. He's at the and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougars.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I remember Kim would ask me, won't you put up your pictures on Twitter? Why you put up your pictures? Put up your pictures. No. You said you think you got it. But I hope they have to see it after the interview. So that's all it is. Oh, you don't say. How could I keep that? Will it be an increase or just a transition?
Okay.
You take this.